Hey guys, it's Joe. I hope everyone's doing great out there. Coming at you today with a haul video. Just a small haul today, but just figured I'd show you guys a few of the things I picked up over the weekend. The first thing I picked up on eBay. If you had seen some of my previous videos, you know that I've gotten some of these horror headliners. I got the Scream one. I don't know if you can see it really well, but he's up there. Then I got Freddy and Leatherface in a previous one. And I'm trying to complete the collection. So I picked up on eBay the Jason Voorhees horror headliner. And he is super awesome looking for sure. Just great work on him. All these horror headliners too come with an accessory, which is really cool. So Jason comes with his machete, and I mean, I'm keeping these in the box because all of these are limited edition figures. I think they were made in the late 90s, I believe, 99, I believe it was. And they're all limited edition statues. I think they're all limited to about 10,000 each. So, as you can see there is the certificate of authenticity they come with, and they're all individually numbered too. So Jason's 8,000. This is 8,641 of 10,000. So it's like a really cool series. If you didn't see the Freddy and Leatherface ones I got, they're really awesome too. That is in my Rock and Shock haul video. So if you go back, you can see the Freddy and Leatherface ones if you want to take a good look at those ones too. So I only now need Michael Myers to complete the set. Michael, for some reason, is pretty expensive because he was a exclusive to some store, or he was exclusive to some company or something. So for some reason, Michael is a little more expensive, but hopefully I will be able to pick him up too in the near future. The next is all horror mystery minis. Now, these two I had already previously opened, and I did not put them on video of me unboxing them, but I got two ones that are unopened, right, too. So first I'll show you the ones that I already previously opened, and these are two really cool ones. The first one I got, I was very excited about. It is a very badass Cthulhu mini. Here, if I can get him out of the bag, he's like stuck in the bag here. He is probably my favorite one I've gotten so far out of this line. I mean, he is friggin' awesome looking there, and he's huge, and he's heavy. So if you're looking for a Cthulhu, definitely find a heavy box, because you will definitely find him. But just a badass sculpt they did on him. I mean, he looks great. The tail is friggin' huge coming out the back of him there. Great wings on him. He looks great. Just as cool as his pop, honestly. And I mean, his tentacles are way longer too compared to the pop one, which is really badass looking. So Cthulhu came out amazing. And he's, what is he? I think he's a 1 out of 24, I believe. Yeah, 1 out of 24, so a rarer one. And the next one, I was very excited about, because I originally thought it was a double when I did my feel. I thought it was, Alfred Hitchcock, and it was Alfred Hitchcock, but it was the rare 1 out of 72 black and white Alfred Hitchcock. So super awesome to get a rare one. First rare one I've got. I mean, there's only two 1 out of 72s. It is black and white Hitchcock and Pinhead. So very cool to get a rare one, and not to get a double. So I have the Hitchcock set complete now. So that is very cool. So now we will open the two that I bought today, and we will see who I got today. Hopefully no doubles, but I'm getting further along now, so the odds of getting a doubles now are definitely more likely. But fingers crossed, I won't get a double. Now, I found on, I think it was Nerd and Geek Moore's channel, mentioned a pattern that people are recognizing with these horror mystery minis. And there's like 3 different patterns, but the rare ones apparently are on the top row. So if you go into the store and you find like a brand new box, apparently the rare ones are on the top row, not the bottom. And there's like a few different patterns, but I believe back right is always like a semi-rare one. Maybe not like rare, like Pinhead rare, but a 1 out of 24, 1 out of 36, not like your typical 1 out of 12s. So I mean, you can Google it. That's how I found it. But there's a few different patterns. So if you're looking for the rare ones, maybe try. I tried it. We'll see if it works out. I tried it for both of them. So we'll see if I get a couple of rare ones here. All right. So we will feel here. I mean, obviously, still in search of Pinhead, the elusive Pinhead. Now this one feels very odd. This is a tough one to figure out here. I'm gonna guess the Crow on this one maybe, just because of the feel of the jacket, and I don't have the Crow yet, so that'd be really cool, and it wouldn't be a double. And it is the Crow. So my theory worked. Or Heisenberg's theory, or whoever's theory this is, on the internet. Because Crow is a 1 out of 36, so he's a rarer figure, and he's cool looking. He is definitely cool. Like, he reminds me of Sting, the wrestler here. But I mean, I think that's what Sting based his character off of, was the Crow. But he's a cool looking figure for sure. I've always said, same with the horror series too, came with the Crow. I really don't consider Crow horror. It's more like, action with horror tones to it. But, I guess where else would you put the Crow? He's still a cool character. It's a cool movie. So the Crow, very, very cool. And a rare one. So, where's the next one? So last one here. You'll see this one had a little more weight to it. I was concerned about getting another heavy one just because, I mean, obviously I want to get glow-in-the-dark Cthulhu, but I don't want a double of Cthulhu here. So this one's got a little more weight to it. I was kind of hoping for a werewolf, which would be awesome because I don't have him yet. As long as it's not double, I'll be happy. So let's feel here. I think this is the Fly. I think. So this could be my first double, because the head feels pretty big. So I think we might have a double here. Oh no! Sweet! It is not a double. It is one I don't have. This is he is awesome. He is not a rare one. So I went 1 for 2 on getting on the rare ones, but it still worked out technically. But he is awesome. Edward Scissorhands. Very, very cool figure right here. Love this one. He's badass looking. Once again, though, Edward Scissorhands, is he horror? I mean, it's not really a horror movie, but, has horror tones to it. So I guess, I think with Series 1, they kind of went with all the iconic horror people. So with Series 2, they kind of had to stretch a little bit with some of these. But he's still really awesome, and I really like this one. So I did not get any doubles, so that is like super exciting. And I'm getting close to completing my set now. I only need Frankenstein now. The elusive Pinhead, who's gonna be a tough one to find. I can already tell. So who? Frankenstein, Pinhead, Werewolf, Nosferatu, Ed, David. I still got quite a few to go here, but I think I'm about halfway now to collecting them all. So once again, for the blind pulls, we got a 1 out of 12 Edward Scissorhands. He's very, very cool. The 1 out of 72 rare black and white Hitchcock. We got the I think he's 1 out of 24 Cthulhu. Awesome guy. And the 1 out of 36 the Crow. So 4 very cool minis right there. And the Jason headliner. So let me know what your favorite item was in this haul, guys. And that is it. So if anyone else goes and tries that theory that I mentioned, let me know if it worked out for you, because it worked out for me. I got one out of two worked out. So go Google it. You'll find it. So that's it, guys. So everyone have a great night, and we'll see you all real soon.